King Charles's choice of neckwear at the COP28 conference has caused speculation that it may have been a hidden message to Rishi Sunak. The king wore a tie with a pattern based on the Greek flag, following a week-long dispute between the UK Prime Minister and the Greek Prime Minister over the return of the Parthenon sculptures, also known as the Elgin Marbles, to Athens. Buckingham Palace dismissed the speculation, suggesting that the tie was simply a random choice. Royal sources pointed out that the king had previously worn the same tie when meeting the South Korean delegation during their state visit last week. They insisted that the tie worn during the meeting with Mr. Sunak had no connection to Greece or the diplomatic row surrounding the sculptures. The controversy began when Mr. Sunak abruptly cancelled a meeting with Greek PM Kyriakos Mitsotakis, as Mr. Mitsotakis wanted to discuss the return of the sculptures, a proposition firmly opposed by the UK Prime Minister. This decision sparked anger in Greece and led to accusations from Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer that Mr. Sunak was attempting to humiliate an important European ally. Former Chancellor George Osborne, who chairs the British Museum where the marbles are currently housed, described Mr. Sunak's actions as a hissy fit. He suggested that the museum was exploring a potential agreement where the sculptures would spend part of their time in Athens and part in London. However, Mr. Sunak has ruled out a loan arrangement, stating that, as a matter of law, the marbles cannot be returned, and the UK government has been clear on this stance. The king has personal ties to Greece, as his late father, Prince Philip, was born there and belonged to the Greek royal family. He delivered the keynote speech at the Climate Change Summit, although as head of state, he must speak on the advice of ministers. This has led to speculation about the king's private thoughts on delivering a government-approved message. In the world of royalty, nothing is believed to be accidental, and there have been previous debates about hidden messages. In 2017, during heated Brexit discussions, there were claims that the late Queen Elizabeth wore a hat resembling the European Union flag when opening Parliament. Similarly, after the Russian invasion of Ukraine in 2022, the late Queen was photographed with Canadian Premier Justin Trudeau in front of a vase filled with blue and yellow flowers, representing the Ukrainian national colors. Although these messages were never publicly acknowledged, they were seen as significant. However, sources close to the king insist that there were no political motives behind his choice of the blue and white tie in Dubai.